We'll get started here. So give me a second and I will do that. All right, there you go.
We're live and recording.
Live and recording.
All right. I will call to order this meeting of the Wabash Township Board. It is the 25th of June at 7:15. Roll call.
Jim Harris present.
Ian Pitlar is present.
David Tate, board present.
All right. Let's start with the Pledge of Allegiance. We will not waive that piece of the meeting. So all right.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll dispense with some of the structure of our typical meetings and get straight to the issue at hand. Angel, you have a resolution. If you would like to read that out, and then we will take public comment on said resolution.
Yep. So it's resolution number 2025-17, the resolution to authorize a township to represent Eddie Ed Ward in his personal capacity in pending litigation by former township trustee Jennifer Ray Heising. And so it has the standard declaration of when we met. Whereas former Wabash Township trustee Jennifer Heising filed suit number 79CO1-2506-PL-000095 against Wabash Township and various employees and officers thereof in their official capacity. And whereas Fire Chief Eddie Ed Ward was named in the suit in both his official township capacity and his personal capacity. Now therefore be it resolved by the Wabash Township Board that Wabash Township will pay defense costs for Ed Ward in his personal capacity in this legal action. So that's the text of the resolution.
All right. Would any of the members of the public present care to comment on this matter? Hearing no comment, I will move to motion for a vote on resolution 2025-17.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The resolution passes. All right.
The only other thing on the agenda was just a housekeeping thing. I accidentally used resolution 2025-11 twice, and it was just to authorize the second one that we adopted, a motion to, for practical purposes and record keeping purposes, refer to it as 2025-16. That's all.
Motion to change the second filing of resolution 2025-11 to 2025-16.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right.
A point of order.
Yes.
Yeah, I would just like to see if you'd be willing to just open up public comments for just 1 minute.
1 minute. Granted.
Yeah.
Before.
Do you have to vote on it or no?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just curious about what is initially in the budget in regard to covering the legal expenses of the fire chief.
Well,
We have
If you
legal.
can't answer that, I can understand.
I can tell you what the current budget, and it's not broken out by who is getting covered under it. Let me pull it up here and I'll tell you in a second. I don't know it off the top of my head, but I know it's a budget item. Vendors. Budgets. So we have $25,000 allocated to consult and legal fees. We usually anticipate to use somewhere in the range of $6,000 per year or approximately for financial advisor. So usually the remainder of it is allocated with the perspective that it's available for legal fees as needed. That includes a variety of things. So right now we've used our lawyer for other pieces like trucks, stuff related to just purchasing of apparatuses.
Dealing with the bank contract.
So it's but that's about the amount. Now, obviously, most of that would remain unused in a course of a year without any litigation outside of the normal scope of business. So,
If I may, can I just ask one other real quick question? Is the remainder of the people in their official capacity covered by insurance? Is that how that works? Or?
so we are still waiting to determine. We are in the process of going through. It is something that the insurance provider will determine whether this suit is covered because it's an unusual suit. So it's still being determined by the insurance provider. So
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right. Any other concerns from the board before we close up?
No.
All right. Motion to adjourn. Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Coming.
stop streaming.